Hey everyone, Wolver Monkey here, and this time we have another mystery box from Warlord Games. I think they do these once a year, not sure. I really like them. There's two price points, $1.50 and the other one was like 300 something. The 300 something, they said they're guaranteed to get a lot of bolt action stuff. So this is the 150 box. As you can see, I haven't opened it yet at all, so we're going to unbox it and you will see what I get as I see what I get. Okay, so let's crack this thing open and see what we get. Last time I did this, I got some really cool stuff. Unfortunately, nobody I play games with actually plays historical stuff, so it's just cool stuff for me. I did end up though picking up a bunch of oh hell, was it Conflict 47? So here we go. Oh wow, we got brown packing paper. Sweet. Now let's get all this out of the way. Here you go, cats. You may or may not see a cat in here from time to time. So to start off, we have an official Warlord tape measure. I wonder if it's in inches and centimeters. And it is. Sweet. Can always use those. Let's see. We'll get some of the little stuff out of the way. Doc Puke, Project Z. There you guys can see him. Pretty good mad scientist looking guy. Can use him in a lot of different games. You can use him for sci-fi even. Whether you have to rescue him or put him down or escort him through a dangerous zone as he collects stuff for his experiments. He looks like a bad guy though. That's just me. Alright, next up, sent us a set of paintbrushes. Pretty nice ones. Let's see if it says the sizes. It's a number 5, a number 1, and a 0. So a 0, a 1, oh sorry, a 0, 1, and a 2. All good. Can always use more paintbrushes. So next up we have a couple little packs here. Get that off. We'll do this one first. This is from Slain. That is their one of their fantasy games, based off a comic book actually. Never read the comic. I read a lot of 2000 AD back in the day. Was a big Judge Dredd and Rogue Trooper reader. Still read Judge Dredd when I get a chance. Never read Slain. So these are the bad bee, I guess. Since it's 3 chicks, it's probably supposed to be the bad bitches. That's what I'm guessing. But they didn't want to say that. So that's what the minis are going to look like. Judging by the weight of the box, I want to say they're plastic. Oh, speaking of weight, this thing has some ass to it. This box was heavy. The label, where was it? Right there, it's 3 kilograms. Now, in the States we don't use metric, so I have no clue what that is. But it's heavy. Now these guys are cool. These are Volgan Yaks from the ABC Warriors game. They're basically flying robots. They look really, really cool. I actually just thought about getting a pack of these anyway, because I'm a big fan. I like that game Space Weirdos by Garsky Games, and these would definitely fit into some Space Weirdos. So cool beans on that. Alright, a piece of white paper. I think that says that's my thank you notice. Yep, thank you for your order. We'll get that out of the way. Next up we have Napoleonics. French Chaucer's a Cheval. Neat for black powder. 12 hard plastic and metal, 28mm French light cav. And that's what they look like. I never really got into Napoleonics, but this might be an opportunity. Or maybe I wonder if you could use. I wonder if they have mounted troops for. Oh, Silver Bayonet. We'll have to look. I only have the base rulebook, so. Maybe you guys could let me know in the comments if you guys are Silver Bayonet players. Do they have mounted troops? Because I might be able to use them for that, right? Or put on some las rifles and make them Imperial Guard unit. They have cavalry. Okay. Here's a little piece of paper bag. It says winter. Oh, I ain't even gonna draw the trying to say that. I know it's a German dude. So I got a single sprue of German troops in winter gear. So it looks like you get 6 guys. And you get all the accoutrements that go with it. Plenty of different arms. And there's their faces. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. There we go. All kinds of weapons and choices here. Very nice. You can really load them out any way you want. Oh, there's more heads down here too. Cool. See, I could use those with that I was going to say AT-43. Conflict 47. Oh, what is this? Pike and Shot Epic Battles. English Civil Wars Infantry Battalion. Okay, that's their 10mm stuff. So, holy shit, wow, that's a lot of minis. This box set contains 3 plastic combined pike and shot regiments. Wow, 3 whole regiments. 40 pike, 40 musket, including command represented in each. Plastic bases and a full color flag sheet with Parliament and Royalist colors. Ah, that's cool. See, I don't have anybody to play historicals with, but English Civil War I thought would be interesting. So these guys are cool. Very, very neat. Awesome. Lots of cool stuff in this box. Oh shit, here's some more. This is Prussian Infantry Brigade for Black Powder Epic Battles, the Waterloo campaign. That looks like a hell of a lot of minis too, huh? There's what the minis look like. Get some cannons, a couple leader types, and a bunch of troops. Let's see. So you get contents right there. 3 Epic Battle Napoleonic Prussian Infantry plastic sprues. 3 Epic Battles of plastic base sprues, and 1 full color Prussian flag sheet. That is cool. That is really neat. I like the 10mm stuff. Alright, get back in here. The next one is the Project Z Biker Gang Zombie Miniatures Game Expansion Set. That sounds cool. You can always use bikers, right? So that's what it looks like there. So it looks like you get 3 guys on bikes and 3 people standing. Very neat. Contains 8 highly detailed plastic biker gang miniatures. Bunch of options, posing and equipment, 8 character cards, survivor cards. Well, I don't play that game, but biker gang guys you can always use in a lot of games. And you can yeah, you can always use these guys. Again, they could also be used in Space Weirdos, Planet 28, anything like that. If you guys play TV7, any of the miniatures agnostic games, New World Disorder by Precinct Media. There's a bunch of games you can use these type of miniatures for, not just zombie games. Alright, the next one is Mythic Americas. This is Tribal Nations Wendigo. Okay, that's just dope, because you can use a Wendigo in so many different fantasy games. Or even pulp. That'd be a good, like, investigators investigating something going on and it turns out to be a Wendigo. That'd be cool. Last time I got a box, I don't know if you guys remember, I did get a Mythic Americas, but it was a unit of Inca warriors. So I have picked up the rule book for it. All the rule books, I have the Bolt Action and Second, and the Conflict 47 and Gates of Antares, and they all have the same base mechanics and then just tweaked for each genre, shall we say, or theater of gaming. So if you're familiar with one, you'll be familiar with the other. But this is the Wendigo. See if we get a picture of it on the back. Oh, there it is. He looks pretty dope. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling some pulp stuff going on with this guy. Definitely feeling some pulp stuff. He'd be cool. Investigate some killings in the woods. People disappearing in a small town, country town. Turns out to be a Wendigo. That would be cool. Good game idea. All right, we still got a little bit left in here. Usually they put rule books on the bottom, so I'm guessing it's some rule books. There's the bottom of the box. So I will get the box out of the way and we'll go ahead and unwrap this. Do we unwrap it? Oh, there it is. It's got that sticky on it. Mongo no like sticky. Just tear it. So what do we get for rule books? Well, looky there. Pike and Shot Epic Battles. What a coinky-dink, huh? And I will tell you right now, that is you can see by the size of my finger here, that is a hefty little rule book. That is very cool. I have actually a bunch of, although unrelated to this, sort of, 10mm Undead and High Elf. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. Definitely going to check that out. I kind of have a large collection of rule books, whether I play the game or not. I just enjoy reading the rule books themselves and seeing how the mechanics of the games work, whether or not I ever get a chance to play it or not. That's a pretty hefty little book right there. And finally, this last one, we have Age of Sail, the Black Seas rule book. Which is interesting. Also black powder. Cool ships. Because the last mystery box I got, I also got a sail ship rule book. It was Armada, the fantasy rules. So this looks. I actually have an all-water mat, 6x4 all ocean water mat. Picked it up for some ideas. These are really cool. I don't know if I would go so far as to do the rigging, just because that's a lot of work and I don't know how to rig a ship. So I think it would look dope enough without the rigging. That's just my personal view. I mean, I'm here to play a game, not to recreate history. So I'm not super, I like history, but I'm not like super hardcore into it. I will say from what I see online, historical wargaming seems to be, in my view, from what I've noticed around here, it seems to be more of a European thing than an American thing. I think Americans do a lot of World War II, from what I've seen online, but I'm not so sure about like ancients and that kind of stuff. At least none of the stores around here where I live, we have a few game stores in the last, since I've been doing this. Dude, seriously, you getting in the box? My cat's checking out the empty box. You gonna get your butt in there? Okay, he's in the box. Here, want to do a guest spot? Here you go, dude. Say hi, dude. Say hi. Okay. Once again, proving the statement, if I fits, I sits. Alright, dude. So most of the stores that since I've started this hobby many years ago, all the stores that I've been to, at least around here in my area, it's mostly sci-fi, fantasy. I knew one game store that used to carry historical miniatures in 15 and 28, but I honestly, all the times I've been in there and people were playing games, I've never seen anybody actually playing any of the historical games there. He sold rule books and stuff like that too, but like I said, I never really saw anybody playing. Alright, so let's make a pile and see what we actually got. So, we got the 2 rule books, Wendigo, Bikers, Prussian Infantry Brigade. This is the English Civil War's Infantry Battalion. We got some German World War II soldiers. some French Chaucers. I'll just make a pile here. That's what we'll do. All right, there's the pile. Some ABC Warrior Flying Bad Guy mechs. Some barbarian, Celtic looking barbarian chicks. A mad scientist. Paintbrushes. Last time I actually got paint, so it's cool that I got paintbrushes. And finally, an official Warlord tape measure. You can always use more tape measures, right? So that is the pile. That was the $150 Warlord Games mystery box this time. Overall, yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I got, actually. So I play a lot of miniature agnostic games, so Wendigo, Bikers, Barbarian Chicks, the Yaks, those can all come in handy. The German soldiers, said if I can finally get some stuff built and painted for Conflict 47, I could use them for that. They can be used in some pulp games. The 10 mil stuff, since they gave me the rule book, I might just go ahead and give that a go, see if I can convince one of my friends to try that. The only one that I probably don't really have much use for are the Napoleonic cavalry, but still hella cool miniatures. I always appreciate any kind of miniatures because, like I said, I'm miniature eclectic. Always collecting miniatures for different things. You never know what you're going to need, right? Alright guys, so that is the haul for the mystery box for this year. I know some people get some stuff different, so you can check out other people's videos, see what you got compared to what I got. They usually swap out a couple things I noticed from last year when I got the box. What I had posted and what I watched a couple other people's unboxings, and they got some different stuff than I got. It would usually just be like maybe this or one of these, or you get like one box different, you know. So all good, all good. I'm still happy with what I got. Very happy with it. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's been a while since I posted. Just how things work out sometimes. I'm going to try and get a couple more videos up fairly soon-ish. So be on the lookout for more videos sometime. As always, thanks for watching. If you leave any comments, I always reply, guys. Thank you. Enjoy. Bye-bye.